shoot. Alright, so it's been a minute. It's okay, I have a second to kind of hopefully finish up the storyline before, you know, everything fucking ends. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. This load seems so much longer for some reason. But, whatever. Excuse me. I was just hungry. So I think I'll wait on these until we finished the Kaizen quests. We'll just wait. So where's the fuck? Wait a day. We already waited till the following day. It's kind of annoying.
The passenger ship from Lila that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the dock.
Uh-huh. I feel like it's been more than a day since while I've been playing, because it's been all week. But whatever. Maybe commissions just
You know that
somehow,
right?
in
So
that
we
time,
should be careful not to say anything
multiple
about the
days,
stolen novel.
but whatever. I could see it, I guess, but eh, eh, eh. Oh, I think I saw. I don't even know. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what we can catch. There we go. Nope. Maybe these guys? There we go. Fucking. I hate
Victory
fishing.
is
Not
almost
kidding.
ours.
I don't know which is easier on your phone or.
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
See what I can catch with this bad boy. That seems like their snack, yep.
So close, so close! Stay cool! Whew, that was a tough fight! Yeah, you nearly got him!
I wonder if
Wow,
we can't
Paimon's
even get the
stomach is
gold one
rumbling
either.
already!
We'll find out. There we go. There we go.
You've got it! You got it! Whew, that was a tough fight!
Oops, fuck me.
Victory is almost ours! Yay! Time to celebrate!
God, you, what the fuck was that? Oh. What? Oops. What the fuck did I just pick up? Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, that's swag. Okay. There we go.
So close, so close! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
That's pretty easy. Yes. Let me mark this, actually. Fuck you. Yeah, I was, I was gonna say, I don't think we have. What is that? There you go.
Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you onto the island. Huh? Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, the master still wanted to support them. We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Whoa! Xingqiu's just sitting there, sound asleep.
What? Oh. It's the Traveler in Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon. Yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we? Huh? That's odd. There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look. Oh, there's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before. Even the handwriting looks exactly the same.
The story you found before?
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the... by the poem hunt competition. Yeah, that's it. A friend of ours is on Retold to paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, as part of the Iridori Festival. Poetic stories about the 5 Kasen have been hidden in various places nearby. If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
Wait a moment.
Oh, Paimon.
So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus. Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the 5 Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
So you've already heard. To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations. Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter. But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Xingqiu's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
Oh, god damn it. A story for you. There we are. Okay. Just plants and shit, okay. She's all the way. What the fuck? How is she over there? What the actual. I don't. I don't think that's. I don't think that's how it wants it to be. Oh, I don't even know. What about these? Or those, like the seaweed? No. What the rocks? Nope. Just in case. I don't even fucking know, but there's a chest over there. Oh, see, there we go. So are you supposed to take multiple of the same one by chance? No, okay.
Let's get down to business.
protect us. Hi. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
How's this? Yeah. There's more. Quick! Finally, to the ferry.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Yep, I did not mean to do that. I was thinking, I don't even know what I was thinking. Nice. Precious
I'm
chips.
starting to lose count.
Cool. Alright, so Klee is actually... Oh. I don't think that counts, does it? No. I think it's just plants and stuff. But it's specifically plants that are, like, I guess, unique to here, but I don't know, I feel like... Part of me feels like something, but I don't... Yeah, please so far, I'm just gonna fucking teleport there. Like, I'm not... I don't see any plants there, like... Yeah. Right here that are specific to this region.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Mr. Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yorimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this guy. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched! You're learning!
Alright, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
That's cute as fuck.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
egg rolls. Oh, I haven't even cooked them before. That's funny. Excuse me.
Mr. Honorary Knight, what do egg
They taste like good.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, mister.
It's sweet. So yummy.
Are they sweet? Interesting.
Yep, yep. It's delicious. Traveler,
I'm
you
intrigued
like
to
a
try a authentic egg roll.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
Dude, they
For
are
me,
a
the best,
thing.
most awesome person in the world is my mom. And
They're
he
called
knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Mr. Honorary Knight, Master G,
Tamagoyaki, Japanese omelet.
surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people.
You add a
but
tablespoon of
anyways,
sugar
I still want to
and soy
introduce you
sauce,
to Yoimiya.
4
If
eggs.
you want, I'll take you to find her. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently, but maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Interesting. Yeah, because I looked up authentic egg rolls and it does authentic Chinese egg rolls. And then I looked up Japanese because, you know, technically Inazuma is Japan. So, just looking for plants that are fucking... You know, I know there's like something here that's specifically for here. I assume not those. Yeah. Right there. I'm wondering what else specifically grows here. Let me just make sure it's not these. Yeah, it's not. Probably the tree.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito. Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Irodori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do. I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me. I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee. My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya. and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a four-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name.
Yo,
I really
Mia
like
needs
it.
a
Yep.
Clee's
My
best
mom
friend
says that when
outfit.
Dodoko
That'd
is
be the
born,
most
it
adorable
flies
shit
the
ever.
wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Clee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks, Clee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I missed Clee's mom segment.
So heartwarming watching these
Sadly.
two chat away.
Hey, Clee! Since you like four-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a four-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko. Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. Albedo was pretty clear about that.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
What? It's not allowed. But... Aww. Okay, then. Hey, come on. You just made a new friend. This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset? Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do. Right, just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Clee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay then, let's go!
I assume he's still held up in the... No, it doesn't look like it. Nice.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always... ready.
God damn it. You know what? While I'm here, though... Anything from you? That means nothing to me. I'm rich beyond your beliefs. Nah, I've already checked the seaweed. So that. What? Refinement material. Interesting. It's for a person. Or for not that person, but a person. Damn, that sucks. Good to know.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying you?
You must be Calx. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Xingqiu.
And you may call me Albedo, then.
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Xingqiu act this awkward before either.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Poem hunt?
You know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5 Kasen? Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Xingqiu?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Oh, did we say something we weren't supposed to?
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Huh? Xingqiu's suspicious. Hey, what are you two talking about?
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to Xingqiu on its own, what if we read it together with a previous poem we found?
Read them together? Let's see. Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to some mysterious person. Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Xingqiu himself? No way! That can't be right! Xingqiu only arrived in Inazuma this morning!
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's chasuke? Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Are you saying that Xingqiu has already been in Inazuma for some time? And that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Yes, that is indeed my conclusion.
But how could Xingqiu be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
calm down, Paimon. Even though this is the first time I've met Xingqiu in person, we've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character. I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Xingqiu be in danger?
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us. I think it should be safe for us to talk there. I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter. Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant.
Wait. Make sure we're still on the right mission. Oops. Yeah, thought so.
I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
Oh, this whole thing's starting to make Paimon a little nervous. What do we do? And what do we talk about when Xingqiu gets here?
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful?
Albedo, what should we talk about when Xingqiu gets here? Any ideas?
I will try to break the ice by talking about our work on novels and illustrations. If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, come to think of it, Xingqiu mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please, talk to me if you want to order.
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've seen Genyu's signature before. His handwriting is super neat. He must be really diligent about his style.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute, did you just hear that? Not only will Shincho be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
There's been so many lively young customers recently.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Hi, do you have any special recommendations today?
Why, of course. I'd personally recommend our freshly food. It's been pouring these past few days, so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh catch.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be some useful information.
That was delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey.
Well, I've never embarked on such a long journey before. Though I was quite excited when we set off, the long days at sea quickly became most monotonous.
Speaking of the journey, did anything noteworthy happen along the way?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the trip with my nose in a novel.
Well, that didn't tell us much. By the way, Shincho, what book were you reading on the way here?
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was sent to me by my editor.
Didn't you feel dizzy while reading on the ship?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. Don't forget, I'm proficient in the arts of the Guhua clan. That being said, there were quite a few people aboard who felt seasick.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about what he said so far.
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient. So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to have a look. However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far. Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating novels with Xingqiu.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to every detail, from the layout of the plot to the rhythm of the lines. And even when you have come up with interesting content, there's still no guarantee that it will be to your liking.
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now. But not...
Speaking of illustrations,
My bad.
Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself. Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in the illustration for the last chapter.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to draw only scenery.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so far.
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like. Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you now.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden? Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So when you said that everyone came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened!
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, have a sample copy. And if that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Well...
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
No, please. You misunderstand me. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
Oh, well, if this isn't a coincidence. I didn't expect to see everyone here.
Huh? Tone-deaf bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to taste them.
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be up to anything good.
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings. I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword. You needn't worry about it any longer.
Huh? The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword?
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
Let's go. How many more days till this event are? Because I'm already like, tired. Fuck me, dude. Like, yeah, I kind of want to just relax. He's like, yeah, I'm hungry, but no, I'm just like, yeah, I just kind of want to relax for a minute. You got it. Here we go. Eight days. Cool. And I finished Elden Ring, so I have no real things other than probably gonna stream on one of the days New Game Plus. So that'll be fun.
Wait, Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway,
Oh
you
shit.
mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh, phew. What a relief. Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here, in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. There's no use keeping it a secret. In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain. For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yae publishing house, but Lady Yae also gave me a lot of support. However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Genyu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution. So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yae publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shinjo and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Retold.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
I know there's like a plum plant around here, but maybe it's not Rito. No, it should be around here, I thought. But I'm not seeing it. Cause that's one of the plants I would kind of think. Yeah, I know there's a flower for sure. Oh, what the fuck? I just hit something.
Those two look familiar. and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So, why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Bark.
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Oh.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm
Having a
so
definite answer will
confused
stop my
with
thoughts from running wild.
the voice acting. It sounds like this is like someone's like not really into the whole idea, but I'm like, I don't even know. Just make sure I'm doing this one. Oops. Fuck you.
to remain on dry land.
So much chatting.
The Irodori Festival.
So much conversation.
Look at all these stalls. It looks...
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier? If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
That's right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other in tough situations like this.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
Oh, no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
I understand. Murata, go back to Yae Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the second floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance as well?
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
It seems I'm really in for it now.
No need to worry, Genyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
Even though Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting issue, Paimon somehow feels a little relieved now.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
Huh? You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Pardon me, but what are you talking about?
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to explain things to Shincho yet.
I see. It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books. Albedo, may I ask you one thing? Are you able to include me in a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Cute.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us could be hiding somewhere nearby? Oh, hello? Mr. Storywriter? Are you here? Could you please help Shincho with something? He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to him.
Kitty.
It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves that easily. It's getting late now, but let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
Hey, there's another one. How about that? Oh, we already did that? I do not remember it. Oh. We already have fucking the little fucking bard, so whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Don't be such a brute. Come a little.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Nice and spicy.
Oops.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
Yeah. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Come a little closer.
Nice. Okay. So pretty fucking difficult. Yeah, I'm already pretty fucking tired. But let's see what we can do. Because I'd like to do a 10 today, but I don't know if I'll be able to. At least not for the good ones. 2 days left on that. Maybe we'll be able to do a 10 wish. Nah. Yeah. 10 wish by then one final one for what you would call it. Is the swords going away as well? Oops. Or are those for longer? No, those are 2. Yeah.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew
I think
towards
this was
the
the wrong
blonde
one, but
samurai.
alright.
Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoniha, this is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Please, get in line over here.
I guess I'm following them around now.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Dodoko are always together. I wonder if Dodoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and you and me up. There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like, Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
That's right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here! Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
What is this one? Okay. Oh. There. Yeah. So. Does that just guide me to, yeah, this just guides me to him. I think there might be a flower up here that's specific. And then I'm still kind of running a blank on where a plum tree would be. No. The real question is that flower up here or yeah, no, it's okay, cool. There we go. There's that one. And then Plum tree. Oh,
I'll protect us.
I didn't even think that was gonna be that far, but alright. Because I think I'm gonna actually also do a fucking...
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's go!
Oh shit.
The arrival schedule says ship stopover, 1 person. Does that mean we're only welcoming 1 guest today?
Maybe. It's an enemy, I think. Yeah. I know there has to be a plum tree somewhere. They fucking exist. I know they do. Like wondering if they're just over here. Maybe one's over here and just the plum ones haven't loaded in, but no, I'm not seeing nothing. Let me go invite these guests, but also at the same time I would like to look for my plums. So I know they exist somewhere. Because that's the only other plants I could think of. The real question is, where the fuck is a plum? Get like another fox for my fucking setup. Yeah, I thought there was some in this village. Coming up to this village, or like somewhere in this village. I swear I thought there's like plums or something somewhere. But I am not seeing jack shit. Because yeah, in my mind that's the only other plant I could see in Azuma having that's special. Fly over here. Plum, 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 plum. I'm starting to feel like there's no plums here. But I feel like I've gotten plums from here. Like I've seen plums, you know, here, but no.
cold beer after a hard day's work.
Look! That figure on the wharf! It looks like Kazuha!
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. There would be guides for the Irodori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
We didn't expect to see you either! Returning as a guest for the Irodori Festival, no doubt.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something. What happened?
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard light footsteps around me. I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier. Even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse of them, I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
Huh. How did you know? Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things could happen. Sure, here it is. Please, have a look.
Last time, Aoi no Okina's poem ended with a reference to Akihito. And sure enough, this is a story about him. Story this time basically says that Akihito got his name from his love of red seals. However, the Shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled. Well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate, so I'm not all that different from Akihito mentioned in this story.
But according to the story, Akihito was exiled by the Shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha. Huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right? In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed. Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution. While sailing at sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
My bad.
Wow, that's an idea! Quick, let's go tell Albedo!
So that's for next time for sure. Oh, what's this? Cool. Excuse me, fucking Christ. Excuse me. Do I have any of these? I doubt it. Yeah. I think that's what happened the last time I fucking checked it. here's another thing. Oh, it's fucking Theater Mechanicus. Yeah, I played Theater Mechanicus before. What's up? I didn't realize that we had Theater Mechanicus in this one. It's just for fun, or is it just... Okay. Modifies Inferno's basic text. Let's do that. And that fortune stick. Oh, dude, that's pretty swag. Sure. Oh, wait, what? These give you some back? Bro, oh, okay. Looks right. Dude, there better be some fucking rewards for this shit. I swear to God. Or if it's for fucking just fun, I'd be like, why even have that there? So they already have some set up. Okay. So go up both this way and then that way. Yeah, let's just go. Might as well.
Let the show be.
Oh, he just got fucking shocked off. Okay, I was about to say.
You're in for a little shock.
Stand clear.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Okay, I was like, shit. What? Is it just one wave?
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Finish it off. Fuck you. Think one hit.
Come a little closer.
There we go. Does it give me anything? Or is that just... I don't even fucking know. I feel like some of these things are just here to be here. But now no one wants to load. There we go, thank you. Okay. Okay. And then there's another one, yeah. Yeah, so there's not really a worth to that. It's not like... Other than maybe, Complete the parting themed poem. Obtain score in Springtide Advent. Show force. Achieve victory versus Might Warrior on serious difficulty. Okay, so it's probably that Springtide one. Let me check. Yep, Springtide event. So I can just easily just do that one. And no, I don't care. Wait, what's this one do? Yeah, I don't know why they changed the Theater Mechanicus, but no. Honestly. Oh wait, no.
Absorption test. No, I'll just chill. Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
You're in for a little shock.
Animal test 6308.
You're in for a little shock.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
Cool it.
Come a little close.
Stand clear.
Nice. There we go. There's one. So there's that. It's one thing completed in that like hole in that little fucking thingy thing. I don't fucking gonna touch that thing again, because if there's no reward to it, it's like, yeah, I'm good. Why would I need to touch it past, you know, doing that? I think the parting theme poem would be later in the poem track. See where that goes. The second part of it. Oh, you know, it's right. He's right there. Yeah. Well. Oh, there we go. I thought I clicked Albedo first.
Albedo, we figured out a way to help
After this conversation, I think I'll end it. I was gonna do some house stuff, but I'm like, yeah, I don't. Maybe tomorrow.
Interesting. A story of the 5 Kasen appears again, and with a timely solution. Stamped seal, huh? Let me think. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingxue won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore. However, since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books. But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course. Let's go to Ouya restaurant now to discuss my idea with everyone.
Okay. Actually, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Alright, so let's talk to
This route.
Tubby real fast. I don't think they added anything new. Like since I checked it on my phone. Yeah.
If you ever...
Oh, that's the function that's still out. You can't place anything. Oh, I didn't realize that they were changing the fucking placement thing. Okay. That's... Huh. Well, then that's that. That's funny. Huh. Alright. Adios.